This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome, folks, to John O'Quinn Field in Houston, home field of the Houston Cougars. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Now they get set to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. On the run, it's Williams. Good enough for first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. Past the 20. He steps out at the 4. Close to a big 6. Still a great play.
Well, here it is, opening drive of the game. He's just trying to find that rhythm, run the ball, a couple passes, and this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback. That's 100% on him, and this defense now gives their own offense great field position here to get points on the board.
All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Caught quickly. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Running with purpose. First down, looking for more now. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but
it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen?
The 2-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Houston, 7.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Catch made on the left side. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
The pass rush closing in. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's Murray. Looking for his back. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Gets made on the out route. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On first down, it's play action. Looking right, this one caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
That completion sets up a second down play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's got room to run. He stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Third down play for this offense. To the air. It's St. Clair. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. There's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Here he goes. Past the 10. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain on the pitch and catch. Booker, Texas Tech has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Houston.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Trots back out onto the field now. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. It's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. We find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from the slot receiver on this drag route. But a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, trailing in the game like this, the offense really needed this conversion, and they got it. Let's see if they can build on some momentum after that.
And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. And the wideout goes in motion. They're going to run the option. They'll give it to the running back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, it's a good read. Got him a little bit closer to that first down and a nice chunk. Now, I bet before too long, you're going to see that quarterback pull it, try to get a chunk of yards himself as well.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll give it to the back. Finding space at the 20. Breaking tackles and going.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
the Red Raiders will line up here on first down and goal. And the back now goes in motion. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Set up now at the 2-yard line, and they score here on a third down play. Design quarterback run. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. They look to the right. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Scanning the field. It's Murray. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Off the play fake on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses him.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Sending the back in motion. The pocket breaking down. He makes the grab.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They call the counter play here. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
And looking to throw now on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. No huddle here for the offense. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's complete. They stop him, but it's a first down. The freshman quarterback showing what a cannon he's got. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Dropping back, it's Murray. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense in hurry-up mode. Back to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Powering through the defender. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. QB keeper all the way. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Quick throw to his receiver. Wide open downfield. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Bringing pressure. Looking to scramble now. Slides to avoid the big hit. Shotgun empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Catch made to the sidelines. Short game, but enough to make the 1st down. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense.
Here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. Looks toward the sideline and finds the running back. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They get to the line here in the no huddle. Throwing off play action. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. And they pick up the first on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. To throw, it's Murray. Freshman trying to take a shot, but too much on the throw. They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the wide out. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab, and he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Williams. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Ball handed off. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
And the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Want to make an adjustment for this critical down. Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
He's throwing for it on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And now the first play of this drive, they're set up at the 37. Scanning the field, it's Murray. Lets it go quickly. He's got it in the open. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Timeout, Houston.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. A play action, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. So the offense starts backed up with this possession. So it's first down, but then just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to begin the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They're fortunate to have the lead at the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. Quarterback looking to scramble. Breaks into open space. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Murray. Caught by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Houston getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
The get the completion. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's going to take off. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Houston now operating in the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Murray. And the receiver's got it. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Coach makes the decision to go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And they'll get him down that time.
Interesting call here by this offense on the two-point conversion. Just not enough depth on that route to get him across the goal line. And the defense does a nice job of coming up with that tackle to keep him short.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Trying to find room. It's Williams.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Again, he makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. Clock near the sticks. It's Hale. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
You call a quick out on 3rd down? I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Fighting off the defender. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they can take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Well, the ball's close to midfield, and this offense is trying to get things going here in the second half. I understand the aggressive mindset, but this one could cost them.
So the Cougars' offense heads back out onto the field now. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Makes the catch. It's Sanford. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Back to throw. It's Murray. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
Well, they're going to go for it. Try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. Looking to throw here. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
1st and goal. They'll try to run it in. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. On the move now. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here we go. 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Caught near the goal line. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that 1st down, breaks the tackle, just comes up a little bit short of the 1st down.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Hoping to improve in the last drive. They got stopped on 4th down, and it ended up costing them a field goal. They'll try the right here. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking downfield. It's St. Clair. A deep shot to the right. And this is going to be caught, but they rule him out of bounds, so it's incomplete.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs' only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Red Raiders are going to keep this drive rolling. With the catch, it's Williams.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Brings up second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws it to the right. Finds the receiver wide open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The Red Raiders have first and 10 here. To throw, it's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They look to throw it here on second down. And this pass is on target, caught. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Pistons offense heads back onto the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Murray. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
No huddle now for the offense.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Quick dart to the right. Picked off, a crucial turnover. Breaks into the open. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. A deep shot to the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge gain.
Oh, my gosh. The defense busting coverage. Leave the receiver wide open, and boy, oh boy, did they catch a break.
Trying to find some room. It's Williams. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
And the Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
2nd down play coming up. Grab behind the line, it's Jackson. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. Lets it fly to the wideout. What a catch! It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
The Red Raiders looking to cash in this red zone trip. He hands it to the back. Tackle made just short of the end zone. They'll put the ball about the 3. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the ground, it's Williams. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Touchdown, Texas Tech. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
But a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to run for the first down. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. Here we go on 4th down. Looks like Houston will have the first down. After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here.
This is what an RPO can do in this kind of situation. Kind of freeze those linebackers, open up those running lanes and the coverages to give this quarterback the option for a quick handoff.
And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Red Raiders. The defense produces 6 points. That's a scoop and score defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And here comes a deep shot. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Working clock with the ground game. And the Red Raiders will try to keep this drive moving.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's an important first down on that running play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The shotgun running play call. Breaking tackles.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. Here comes the handoff. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. He was successful with his first attempt. This one is from 35 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from a 17-yard line. To the air, it's Murray. Defense is coming after him. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
So second down after the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. He's stopped him at the 45, and it's good for a first down.
Good enough for a first down.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Texas Tech.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Looking for a man. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first